Keith is here now with your full forecast. We've got a little rain to talk about, but you're feeling optimistic overall.
Yeah, I mean, I think today's a perfect example of when you're able to shake the pattern a bit, even your bad days aren't that bad in a lot of cases. Now, Saturday morning, just to be clear, still does not look good. But we've got moments around there. And today turned out, I mean, there's quite a bit of shower activity in the mountains and foothills, but outside of that, or downhill from that, so to speak, there hasn't been a lot of rain. And in fact, there's been quite a bit of sun. Satellite really opened up over the last few hours down East Maine, especially mid-coast and southern coastal Maine, to a nice afternoon. So the shower activity has really been confined to the mountains. There'll still be a chance for showers through the rest of this afternoon and into this evening, but there's not a lot of moisture here. So tonight, all of us have a chance for an isolated shower, but most of us stay dry. Temperatures are in the 50s, and we see some clouds over down East Maine and the mid-coast especially. That's where we start tomorrow morning with some cloud cover along the coastline. But I think by mid-morning, we're back to sun in a lot of spots, or at least a mixture of sun and clouds, and temperatures are quickly into the 70s, in some cases upper 70s away from the coastline through the middle of the day. That drives enough instability that we start to see some pop-up showers. But I think this is not a situation that everyone gets in on a shower. There's a chance for showers tomorrow afternoon, but you can see they're kind of spaced out and a little bit arbitrary. I think the best chance of showers is likely over the southern coast, but there's not a guarantee there. So pop-up showers tomorrow afternoon. Those settle down, but our next system will not be a matter of hit or miss on Saturday. That's going to be a hit for everyone coming in from southwest and northeast on Saturday morning. Periods of heavy rain through Saturday morning through the middle of the day or so. But there are some good signs, especially over southern Maine, perhaps the mid-coast, for Saturday afternoon. As that low moves north, we start to bring some dry air in. And so later in the day, we might be able to see some sun, especially over southern coastal Maine, and temperatures might respond a bit. I don't expect it'll be that warm on Saturday, but considering it could have been an all-day washout, it looks like there'll be some breaks at the end of the day. Scattered showers still around on Sunday morning, and then we're in better shape on Sunday afternoon. So the weekend, not amazing, but a lot of that rain, or almost all of it, happens in a few hours on Saturday morning, and that will be about an inch, it looks like, of rain for many of us. The pattern into next week is good, and we start to see warmer temperatures, and just broadly, we get out of this trough pattern that we've been in, or we were in, about a week ago, and I think looking forward into June, it looks nicer to start. The first 2 weeks look nicer than what we experienced in May. So I know that was a low bar, but still good to be going in that direction. By the way, guys, there is some upside potential for those temperatures on Tuesday, Wednesday, and even Thursday. It's just a matter of wind direction. I've got us in the 80s. On Wednesday, we could easily be in the mid-80s if we can keep the wind off the water. So all good stuff there. Hopefully we can get a weekend in next weekend without any rain, because we're continuing that trend, unfortunately. But it is not, they're not all created equal, right? Every one of these weekends that has some rain in it counts, but they're not all the same. We've had some really bad ones. I think this one's kind of in the middle of that.
Right.
Hopefully we can do better going forward.
Either way, it's my daughter's birthday party Saturday, and
it's happening.
It's gonna be a wet one.
Were you bouncy housing in that?
No, we did that a couple weeks ago for friends. This is family, but
okay.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be outside, folks.
Yeah.
Bring your rain jacket.
Enjoy yourself.
All right, Keith, thanks.